How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the Black Metal Rebellion. I'm your host, Jesse Morgan, and today we're finally gonna get around to doing a Battlevest review, I guess, or showing off of one of my vests. Anyways, it's gonna be the punk vest that I made quite a bit ago. I just, for whatever reason, haven't got around to showing it off. What better time than now? You're going to see this flipped around, and you're not going to see my ugly mug anymore. You're just going to see the vest and hear me talking about it. So, like magic, here we go. Alright, so here it is. Here's my punk vest laying on our very stylish bed cover that I actually meant to put down a a backing sheet so you didn't have to stare at that, but hey, there we go. Looking forward to the new Suicide Squad with James Gunn movie, by the way. Anyways, back on topic. Here we have my punk vest, which is purple and black themed. Let's just kind of start off at the top. It's rude, very appropriate because, you know, punks are considered rude, I guess. I don't know. I stylized some of the collars here with zebra print for whatever reason to spice it up. This is covered in British cone studs. I wouldn't actually mind getting more of these, but the person that I got them off of on eBay, I don't think exists anymore, so I'm gonna have to get them off a shop that sells them for a little bit more money whenever I do get the money to do so. Here's a pin. Don't remember exactly where I got it from, but this is Punk Dancing for Self-Defense. Honestly, probably got that at Hot Topic. I know it's not a popular thing to say, but there it is. Alright, next is a patch over here called The Scam. Some pretty sick, kind of thrashy crossover street punk from Australia. I did a unboxing from The Scam like a while back if you check out my punk collection playlist. But yeah, they're in there. Really good band. Check them out for sure. Got an obligatory anarchy symbol, because if you're punk, you definitely got to have an anarchy pin or some sort on there. This is a Defectives pin, Pogo Drunk Attack. I got that with a Defectives unboxing that came with one of their 7 inches, which is basically their album, called I Love Pogo Dance.
Nope.
Or something like that. Or it might be just Pogo Drunk Attack. I'm not sure. It's been a while since I actually checked that album out. I should probably get back into them though, because Pogo Punk's fucking amazing. I got the 7-inch, and I got their CD and a split, I believe, all together. So that was cool, and they threw that in for free. Over to this side, this is the Erections, and another Pogo Punk band, really, really good. Before they're the Erections, they are known as the Discogs, so we'll be seeing a little bit more of that when I flip this over. But excellent Pogo Punk band, highly recommend if you're into like the upbeat, very positive, kind of fun-sounding punk. This, I believe, is either from American Horror Story or Stranger Things. Either way, both great shows. So it says, sorry, I'm awkward, sorry, which in itself is awkward, so that's kind of funny. And another kind of obligatory pin, which is the Misfits, and the Misfits are fucking awesome. I'm not just someone who wears the Misfits for the sake of wearing the Misfits. I actually do enjoy them, and I have a couple of their albums, so fuck you to all the fakes that just wear the fucking shirt. Next is Ejected, where I believe the Erections kind of got their logo from a bit, maybe. Maybe got some style influence, but yeah, it's fast and loud, punk and proud. A kind of Gibson-looking guitar with a AK-47 for some reason. I am kind of anti-gun, so it's kind of weird to have this on my jacket, but whatever. The Ejected, great punk band. All right, I think we're just going back and forth, so we'll just continue doing that. And another amazing Pogo Punk band, Who Killed Spiky Jacket, and the kind of mocking Disney font. I'm pretty sure there's a reason behind that. I'm sure that they're making fun of the corporation Disney. On this armpit, we have the UK subs. Excellent kind of British, like classic punk rock sounding punk, potentially oi as well. I'm not exactly sure how you'd classify them, but definitely worth looking into. They're really old school, like punk rock stuff from, I believe, England. I'm pretty sure it's England. If it's not, please tell me how much of a poser I am. All right, next on the armpit over here is a local horror punk band from, I want to say Montreal. but I'm probably wrong. They came down for a show here in Oshawa one time, and it was fantastic. I had to get this and a shirt for sure. So yeah, the Electric Dead. Check them the fuck out. All right, going down, I'm going to continue over this way a little bit. This is another local Ontario, I think Ontario, just punk band, female lead singer. She does a great job. I got a picture of them on Instagram with me, hanging out near their van. I had to get a patch for sure. Never Too Dead to Shred. That's an excellent song by them too. But yeah, Black Cat Attack. I also have some footage of Black Cat Attack and Electric Dead on my channel, so maybe look that up if you're interested. This is The Unseen. Really good kind of street punk. I'm just going to say street punk, and if you know better, please comment in the comment section below and let me know. But this is from the album The Anger and the Truth. I'm not sure if that is the second or third album. It's kind of hard to keep up because I don't really follow them super duper closely. I like the logo. I like all their music they've put out, the old stuff and the new stuff. I know the new stuff has potentially a different singer. Man, I need to get back into this stuff and research it some more, but really good band. I've got 2 of their albums. The Circle Jerks. Oh man, the Circle Jerks are just some fantastic 80s hardcore punk when that shit's just started coming around. The dude from Black Flag, after that kind of stopped happening, did a project called Circle Jerks. And he also, later on in the 2000s, like later 2000s, 2010s, I believe, maybe they started. He was also in a band called Off, also excellent kind of 80s sounding hardcore punk. But man, I need to get Group Sex, the first album. That's amazing. And like the 4 or 5 other albums that came after that. It's kind of a fucking disgrace that I don't own any actual Circle Jerks in my collection yet. I'm going to rectify that as soon as I can. Next is, once again, dude from there, was in this, Black Flag, pure punk. You kind of have to have an obligatory Black Flag patch or something on your clothes, because Black Flag, that Damaged album that's still for sale, by the way, on vinyl, if you want it, hit me up, is amazing. I want to get it on CD eventually. Like I said, I do have it on vinyl, but I just have no use for vinyl right now. So if you want it. But yeah, the first album, amazing. My War was pretty good, and then after that, they kind of, I don't know, went downhill. I think the newest album was really good. The Green album, if you like kind of more modern punk mixed with like old 80s hardcore punk, definitely check out the new album. That one was good. The Green one. I can't remember the fucking name of it. And lastly on the front here, some, I don't know, crust punk, some power violence, some aggro hardcore, whatever you want to call these guys. I'm going to say crust punk because that's what Google says they are, because I just did a quick check, I think the other night, while I was looking some stuff up for Stefan Goldberg, as he likes to enunciate himself. But yeah, so check that out. Really cool band. His Hero Is Gone. It's so almost falling off. I need to restitch that shit on there. Great band. And then on the bottom, I just kind of threw on some pyramid studs from an old belt, black and white, because it kind of fit the theme. Okay. Wow, it hurts my back to bend over that long. Okay, we're going to flip this bitch over, and I'll show you the masterpiece for the back. All right, so you probably already saw it, and I'm kind of spoiling it, but before I get there, a fuck ton more British cone studs. God, I love those things. The Dead Boys, which, again, is a goddamn travesty that I don't own anything by. I really, really love the Young, Loud, and Snotty album. The second album was pretty decent as it was. They did, I think, a remake or a re-release or re-recording, sorry, when they were older with the remaining members of that album, I think, and then re-released it. But yeah, so that album, the second album, and the recording, I think, are pretty good. Either way, I need to get some of their shit in my collection after seeing them perform on the CBGB's movie, which also check that out. Fucking love it. Definitely need some of their shit in my collection because, yeah, amazing OG kind of punk. All right, next is the big centerpiece, Casualties, Underground Army. They were my favorite street punk band for the longest time. Really, really enjoy the kind of like Scotch tape looking, or not Scotch tape. Is it Scotch tape? I don't think it is. Masking tape. The masking tape looking logo. I really like that. And then the Underground Army. I'm pretty sure they've got a song called that or something. But I only own about 4 of their albums. I don't own everything. Some of the first shit is really hard to get, especially For the Punks. man, I'm never gonna own that shit. But yeah, definitely worthy of the back piece for me, at least. On either side, I've got some kind of oi punk from Britain and England and all that. So the Foreskins, really, really good. Really enjoy their stuff, both albums. And you know where League I used to really like? We Are the League, like their first album. But then, I don't know, they just kind of stopped clicking with me. I have a like a greatest hits compilation or something on CD, but I kind of found out that they've got kind of like anti-LGBT lyrics, so it's kind of a little off-putting for me, but that's not really a big deal. I mean, if it was just that, I'd probably still listen to them, because whatever, it's music. But yeah, the music's not that great for me anymore. I don't know why. I'll have to go check out their first album again and see what's up, but I used to really like them. Hence why I got the compilation. Next is one that's not really talked about so much. Some really good, I think, oi punk, but yeah, the Pist. This image here wasn't even off of a album or anything like that. This is off of a split with another band. I can't remember who, but I like the imagery and I like the music, so I got the patch. All right, on this side, the Bad Brains, the first album, self-titled, fucking amazing hardcore 80s punk with ska and crazy fast reggae lyrics and shit like that here and there. I mostly like the just straight up hardcore 80s punk songs that they did, but I mean, when they sparsed it out with some of the reggae and ska stuff, it really made you enjoy and appreciate the hardcore punk stuff that they threw in after that went by. So yeah, I really like that one. And For the Light or something, fuck, the second album. Anyways, this is an amazing 80s hardcore sounding punk band. They definitely had the sound, very aggressive, very not so lo-fi to sound like the Germs, closer to more like the Circle Jerks, but they had their own sound. Really, really good stuff. I fucking so badly need their green compilation album, because tracking down those old 7 inches and LPs is probably going to be quite costly, and I just don't have any use for like LPs anymore. So moving on, some more cool, I don't know if you consider it oi punk, but this is Chaos UK with the Burning Britain EP art patch. I like the 100% Two Fingers in the Air blasting punk album, whatever that is. That was probably the best one, because it's got I'm an Alcoholic on it, which is probably their funniest plus best song that I've ever heard by them. But this will do, because you can't really find anything else. All right, and now the thing that I was talking about before on the other side, the Erections. Before they were the Erections, they were the Discogs, and they released, I think, a couple of demos or EPs and one full length. But yeah, this is Punk and Proud, the patch. I love the logo, just so simple, and then the outlining around it in white on the black patch looks amazing. And then of course at the bottom, some more white pyramid stuff, and then kind of my bottom rocker is Blatoidia, some fucking awesome street punk from Paris or France, one of the two. I know Paris is in France, but I don't know if it's necessarily that city, but it's definitely from France.
Nope.
So some French fucking street punk, Blatoidia. I also got a shirt with the yellow logo and the infested punk with the cockroach coming out of his head. Fucking awesome. Yeah, sweet stuff. Anyways, that's it. I hope you enjoyed it. There's another look at the fullback before we cut this video. And just going to flip it over quickly again, just to show you the front one last time. There we go. So that is my punk vest. It's pretty much done. I'm sure there's a spot or two I could fill in some more. I definitely want some more studs. Probably could, I don't know, add some more animal print or some weird shit on here. If I could find some like purple zebra print, that'd be sick. I'd throw it on there. Maybe some plaid, maybe some white or black or purple plaid, or a combination thereof. Just sew it on randomly. I feel like it could be a little more DIY looking, a little more roughed up. But until I figure out what the fuck to do, that's it for now. So hope you enjoyed. I'm going to flip it over and do an outro now. Alright, so that was my punk vest. Hope you enjoyed. Hope I inspired you to maybe do some more DIY stuff. Add some more patches to your jacket if it's been a while and you haven't done so. Maybe it's been a minute since you've added some spikes. Go ahead and add some more spikes to your fucking vest, dude. It's worth it. Also, a little tip. If you bend the prongs 90 degrees and then bend them in all the way, you don't stab your skin and if they pop out. So yeah, if you can take some pliers and bend them 90 degrees and then bend them in to the shell of your studs, helps out a fuck ton. So you're welcome. You can thank me later. Anyways, that's it. More content to come soon. Don't exactly know what. I have some stuff sitting on the shelf over there waiting to be shown. It's like 2 punk CDs, a fucking crust punk, a war metal, 2 black metal. I don't know. I think everyone always tells me they just want to see it right a fucking way because no one has patience. So we'll see. That's it. That's it for now. I have a thrash metal vest yet to show off. I have a black metal vest yet to show off. So there's still some more vestige things to see in the future. Anyways, that's it. Keep slamming. I am wearing some slam today. Go fucking figure. Gutrectomy. Hell yeah. I don't know if I'm ever going to get back into that. I mean, I will, but I mean, in anytime soon. That's it for me. Cheers and have a good one. For glory, for the rebellion, and the alliance, Slammerella out.